Hi, this is Mike Kelly with First Team Real Estate, bringing you my weekend update for real estate here in North Orange County. What I'd like to start out with this week are some of the interest rates. Okay, this week we had weak employment data and increased expectations from our Fed monetary policy, bringing mortgage rates this week to all-time lows. For right now, we have a 30-year fixed interest rate on a $417,000 loan at 4%. For 30-year fixed up to 729,750, it's at 4.25%. 30-year fixed up to 729 FHA 729,750 is at 4.25%, and a 5-year fixed FHA up to 729,750 at an amazing 2.75%. Okay, let's look at some stats for what's happening here in North Orange County. We're looking at Anaheim Hills, Yorba Linda, and the city of Orange. What we've got going on right now is about a 5-month supply of inventory for those three cities. And what I'd like to look at is what we have on the market right now. 956 properties are on the market, and of those, 375 are distressed properties, either REOs or short sales. So that's running at about 39%, and the county is running at about 40%. So we're right in there with the rest of the counties. Now, on properties that have actually sold in the last 30 days, we've sold 165. So again, if we've sold 165, 956 on the market, that's where we're coming up with that 5-month supply. And of the 165 that have sold in the last 30 days, about 34% of those were distressed properties. So properties that have closed, about 34% distressed. Right now, properties that are on the market, about 40% distressed. So it seems like the ratio of distressed properties is increasing, and that's something we expect to see probably for the next 2 to 3 years. Also want to point out that properties that have actually sold and closed, when you're under $500,000, the ratio from the sales price to the list price, what they've actually sold for, is running at about 98%. For properties that are under $500,000, and that's true for both the equity sales and the distressed sales. When you get over $500,000, you're running at about 93% on the equity sales and about 95% for the distressed sales. Big difference here is the number of days on the market. Over $500,000, equity sales are on the market about 86 days on average, and the distressed sales are on the market for about 118 days, so probably about a month longer for a distressed property to be on the market than an equity sale. And when you're under $500,000, you're running at about 111 days for a distressed property and 64 days for a property with equity in it. And that's all for this week from North Orange County. We're in for a beautiful weekend, about 70 degrees. That's why people live out here. Again, this is Mike Kelly, First Team Real Estate, with my weekend update for real estate. Thanks for watching.